Sanford and Son, a groundbreaking sitcom that aired from 1972 to 1977, remains a beloved part of television history. The show's unforgettable characters and comedic brilliance have captivated audiences for decades. While time goes on, fans often wonder about the fate of the talented cast members who brought these characters to life. In this video, we delve into the lives of the Sanford and Son cast, exploring who is still with us today and reflecting on the legacies of those who have passed away. From their iconic performances to their final days, we pay tribute to these actors who brought laughter into our homes. After all, who is still alive from Sanford and Son in 2023? Demond Wilson played Lamont Sanford. Demond Wilson, acclaimed for his portrayal of Lamont Sanford, was born on October 13, 1946, making him 76 years old today. Before gracing the screen in the popular 1970s sitcom, Wilson served his country as a member of the 4th Infantry in the United States Army from 1966 to 1968. By 1984, he achieved his ministerial status, channeling his compassion and faith into helping former inmates rebuild their lives. Wilson's passion for providing vocational training and spiritual guidance led him to establish the Restoration House of America, an organization that supports and empowers ex-convicts with essential skills for their journey to redemption. Lynn Hamilton played Donna Harris. Lynn Hamilton, renowned for her portrayal of Fred Sanford's girlfriend, Donna Harris, was born on April 25, 1930, making her 93 years old. Despite stepping away from acting, Hamilton continued to grace the screen until 2009, showcasing her talent and versatility. Her final acting endeavor was in the television series Cold Case, where she took on the role of Mary Chisholm. Hamilton's career spanned several decades, and she left an impression on audiences with her memorable performances. Hal Williams played Officer Smitty Smith. Hal Williams, known for his recurring role as Officer Smith or Smitty on the show, has been gracing our screens since December 14, 1938, making him 83 years old. Williams remains an active and highly engaged actor, continuously leaving his mark on various platforms. In addition to his on-screen presence, he has ventured into the realm of voice acting, lending his talents to video games such as Disintegration. Williams's versatility extends beyond television, as he has showcased his skills in Denzel Washington's film Flight and made notable appearances in popular shows like Parks and Recreation, The Sinbad Show, and even Tales from the Crypt. Despite his demanding work schedule, Hal has consistently made time to support the Sickle Cell Anemia Foundation, graciously hosting their charitable events. Howard Platt played Officer Hoppy Hopkins. Howard Platt, known for his portrayal of Officer Hopkins or Hoppy, served as Smitty's partner on the show. Platt, the sole surviving member of the cast, shares the same age as Hal Williams. Prior to his television career, Platt dedicated several years to serving in the United States Army until 1963. His commitment to his country exemplifies his sense of duty and integrity, qualities that likely influenced his performances on screen. How Sanford and Son each cast member died. Red Fox played Fred G. Sanford. Red Fox, the talented comedian, left an indelible mark on television through his portrayal of the iconic character Fred Sanford in the beloved show Sanford and Son. Whenever Fox's boisterous character appeared on screen, he effortlessly commanded the spotlight, showcasing his comedic brilliance. Career gained momentum when he teamed up with Slappy White for live comedy shows from 1951 to 1955, forming a lifelong friendship. The duo later shared the stage again on Sanford and Son and the Red Fox Comedy Hour. In 1972, Fox caught the attention of Norman Lear, leading to the creation of Sanford and Son, a show inspired by the BBC comedy Steptoe and Son. Although Fox left the show in 1977, he reprised his role as Fred G. Sanford in a short-lived revival simply titled Sanford. Sadly, Fox's final project, The Royal Family, was cut short when he suffered a massive heart attack on set on October 11, 1991, bringing an end to a remarkable career that forever solidified him as a comedy legend. Slappy White played Melvin. Slappy White, a lifelong friend and comic partner of Red Fox, made his mark in the sitcom world by portraying Melvin on Fox's hit show. However, their partnership began long before their on-screen collaboration. In the 1960s, Slappy White's comedic talents caught the attention of Rat Pack member Dean Martin, who frequently invited him to perform at various shows and parties. This recognition paved the way for further opportunities in television. Eventually, Red Fox welcomed White to join the cast of his sitcom, Sanford and Son. Tragically, as Slappy White was in the process of relocating from Los Angeles, he suffered a heart attack and passed away in Atlantic City in 1995 at the age of 74. Whitman Mayo played Grady Wilson. Whitman Mayo, a native of New York, spent his formative years residing in Queens and Harlem before relocating to California with his family at the age of 17. In Los Angeles, Mayo embarked on his educational journey, enrolling at the esteemed University of California, where he further honed his skills and passion for the performing arts. Despite his youthful appearance, Mayo often found himself cast in roles that portrayed older individuals, such as his iconic character Grady Wilson on Sanford and Son. Throughout his career, he formed lasting friendships with renowned comedian Red Fox and the legendary actress Marla Gibbs, demonstrating the genuine connections that developed among the talented individuals of the entertainment industry. Despite achieving success in the realm of television, Whitman Mayo never regarded acting as a profession that provided enough stability for a comfortable retirement. In pursuit of financial security, Mayo ventured into the business world and established a travel agency in Inglewood, California, with the hopes of building a solid foundation for his future. Tragically, Mayo had been undergoing treatment for a hernia at the hospital for an extended period of 2 months when he suffered a massive heart attack at the age of 70. Don Bexley played Bubba Bexley. Don Bexley is renowned for his portrayal of Bubba Bexley, a character that reflected the genuine friendship he shared with Red Fox. Although their characters on Sanford and Son were close in age, in reality, Bexley, being the elder, had a notable 12-year age difference with Fox. Don Bexley's path crossed with Red Fox and Slappy White during their touring days, performing at various black theaters and nightclubs in New York City. A quick bond formed between the trio, and they became cherished friends. Notably, Don Bexley achieved a significant milestone as the first black stand-up comedian to perform at the esteemed Mountain Hotel. Early in his career, he immersed himself in theater, captivating audiences in both New York City and Los Angeles. Following his success on Sanford and Son, Bexley expanded his television presence, making appearances on notable shows like Cheers, Hunter, True Colors, and T.J. Hooker. Following the passing of Red Fox in 1991, Don Bexley served as one of the honorary pallbearers at Fox's funeral. Unfortunately, Bexley's own health began to decline, eventually succumbing to heart and kidney failure in 1995. He departed this world in Hampton, Virginia, finding his final resting place in the town's Memorial Gardens. Pat Morita played Ah Chew. Pat Morita, celebrated for his memorable roles as Arnold in Happy Days and Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid, showcased his talent in a recurring role on Sanford and Son. Within the show, Morita portrayed Ah Chew and also depicted Colonel Hayakawa during a flashback sequence, highlighting his versatility as an actor. During his childhood, Morita faced the adversity of being diagnosed with spinal tuberculosis. Doctors initially informed his parents that he would never regain the ability to walk. However, through perseverance and determination, Morita spent 9 years quarantined in a hospital, defying the odds and ultimately regaining his mobility. Tragically, Morita's early years were marred by further hardships. As a young boy, he and his family were unjustly sent to an internment camp in Arizona, losing their possessions and enduring a loss of freedom. Drawing upon the resilience forged through these profound experiences, Morita channeled his pain into a driving force for spreading joy through his comedy and entertainment endeavors. On November 24, 2005, at the age of 73, Pat Morita sadly passed away in Las Vegas, Nevada, due to kidney failure. Nathaniel Taylor played Rollo Larson. Nathaniel Taylor, another cherished friend and castmate of Red Fox, portrayed the character of Rollo Larson on the show. Taylor's acting journey commenced just a year prior to Fox's, and he quickly established himself as an accomplished television actor by the time he joined the cast of Sanford and Son. During his early career, Taylor adopted the name Jeeta Hadi and showcased his talent in various shows and movies. By the time Taylor appeared on Harry O, he had transitioned to being billed as Nathaniel Taylor, which carried over to his role on the show alongside Red Fox. Following his tenure on Sanford and Son, Taylor continued to make notable appearances on shows such as Passing Through, What's Happening?, Sanford, The Hunter, 227, and The Red Fox Show. The underwhelming ratings and subsequent cancellation of The Red Fox Show served as a turning point for Nathaniel Taylor, prompting him to step away from the spotlight and embrace other aspects of life. He devoted the remainder of his years to his loving wife, Loretta Taylor, building a life together. In their union, Nathaniel and Loretta Taylor welcomed 4 daughters and 3 sons, who went on to bless the couple with 6 grandchildren and 7 great-grandchildren. However, tragedy struck when Nathaniel Taylor suffered a heart attack at the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center, leading to his passing at the age of 80. Gregory Sierra played Julio Fuentes. Gregory Sierra, widely recognized for his portrayal of Julio Fuentes on Sanford and Son, was the most recent cast member from the show to pass away. Growing up in a neighborhood under the control of Irish gangs in the 1940s, Sierra found himself drawn towards joining them, hoping to change his and his aunt's fortunes. However, a childhood friend altered the course of his life by introducing him to the world of auditions and acting. It was through this encounter that Gregory Sierra developed a profound love for acting, envisioning it as his true calling. Sierra's breakout role came as Julio Fuentes on Sanford and Son, propelling his career to new heights. Throughout his career, Sierra graced the screens of various shows, including Zorro and Son, The X-Files, Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and most recently, The Other Side of the Wind. Tragically, a few years after his acting career came to a close, Gregory Sierra lost his battle with stomach and liver cancer on January 4, 2021. LaWanda Page played Aunt Esther Anderson. LaWanda Page, born Alberta Peel on October 19, 1920, in Cleveland, Ohio, led a remarkable life as a comedian and actress. She first gained recognition for her stand-up comedy acts, known for their bold and often irreverent humor. Page's career began in the 1950s when she became a regular performer at the famed Apollo Theater in Harlem. Page's breakthrough came when she joined the cast of the hit television show Sanford and Son, where she portrayed the iconic character Aunt Esther. Her portrayal of Aunt Esther, a feisty and no-nonsense character, became one of her most memorable roles. Beyond her role on Sanford and Son, Page appeared in numerous other television shows and films. She showcased her comedic talent in projects such as Friday Foster and Mausoleum. Page's career was not without its challenges. She faced criticism for the sometimes controversial nature of her comedy, but she remained resilient, unapologetically embracing her unique style and sense of humor. Off-stage, Page was known to be a deeply religious woman. She became a born-again Christian in the late 1970s and began to focus on her faith. Later in life, Page also became an ordained minister. LaWanda Page passed away of a heart attack following complications from diabetes on September 14, 2002, in Los Angeles, California. We love the cast of Sanford and Son so much. Thanks for your memories, and goodbye.